So there's been a lot of positive news around Davido and the 30BJ crew. There seem to be no controversies, everything has been smooth. Of course, he's enjoying his time being a legally married man with his beautiful wife, Chioma. The Chibido wedding was a wedding that actually shut down the internet. You were there to see all of it. We were there to give you all the exclusives. And then, of course, it's been a merry ride, we could say. But then Davido is in the news for some sort of not so good reason. So, guys, welcome to the news today. It's Gusto TV News on Gusto TV Africa. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for your likes. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for subscribing. And we really appreciate everything you do. And we hope that you continue to do so. Davido is in the news for something not so good. I mean, there's been a video that has been making rounds online about him assaulting a bouncer at his wedding. And a lot of people have come up to say, has there been any time where Davido is just out of anything negative? The video has been making rounds and people have been making certain claims. Of course, this is an allegation. It's allegedly an assault on the bouncer, and then of course people have been talking and saying, oh, David is supposed to do that every time he's up and doing things that are not supposed to even make way to the internet and things. And a lot of people are just taking jabs at Davido, especially from the FCs. But then again, a lot of people are saying, listen, this is just some type of distraction. These things can actually happen. But today his bouncer has come out to say nothing like that happened. I was not assaulted. I mean, I respect my boss. My boss will never do anything to hurt anybody. He takes everybody as his family, as his blood. And then we're all looking like, okay, is that something different from the video that we saw online? A lot of people have been saying this is just a damage control tactic. And then, of course, Davido has not come up to actually debunk this or say anything or even make any claims or report as regards this. But we know that there's been a lot of conversation around this. Is this something that Davido has to work on? Is this something that 30BG camp has to actually look into to say, listen, we've been in the news for different reasons, and most recently, it has been a happy time for the 30BG crew and the 30BG fans all over the world. Can we try as much as possible to minimize all these exigencies where it's like, oh, we're in the news for very negative reasons and things of that nature? But of course, that's left for Davido and his team to handle. We hope that this is not something very serious, and we hope that the allegations are false, and we wish Davido all the best. In another news, MORAYO, the album, has been making waves online, and today we honor Machala's mom, MORAYO, who passed on, and today is her birthday, and Wizkid has made a couple of tweets on X, just to pay tribute to his mom and say, listen, the world is different without you. This is the first time I'm going to ever celebrate your birthday without you being around. And of course, Wizkid making certain claims about MORAYO album being the best thing that he has ever worked on. And we're actually very positive about that one. We believe that MORAYO album is going to be a banger, and we believe that Wizkid has actually put in so much work. We don't know what the features are. We don't even know if there are any features on the album. But want to believe that we could see certain features. And so let us know in the comment section what features or people or artists you're looking to see in the MORAYO album. And Wizkid has gone on to say, listen, for everyone who has lost anybody, whether their family, their friends or loved one, take solace. I know it's not easy, but I believe that, God will comfort you and your family. And for us here at Gusto, we send our heartfelt wishes and strength and succor to, the Balogans, and we wish them, God's blessings always and protection. We've seen that Wizkid has actually bragged about the MORAYO album, which of course is dedicating to his late mother. And a lot of fans have been saying, yeah, we sympathize with you, but I feel like this project has taken a lot of time. I mean, it's been a lot of come up to this. Let us have this album already. We are thirsty for a new project from Wizkid. And then Machala is saying, listen, this is the best project I've ever whipped up. You guys get ready for something phenomenal. And we trust Wizkid to always deliver, like we always say here. But then again, we feel like the wait is becoming way too long. This is not for us to actually make any judgment, but as fans of Wizkid and of course everything that he represents as a brand, we are thirsty for a new project, and we cannot wait to see that project come to life. Once again, we share our hearts out to the Balogons and Wizkid and his family on the loss of his mom, and then we wish her happy posthumous birthday, and then we pray that God continues to guide and protect them. In another news, there's been a lot of odd quietness in the Mavin camp. I mean, we know that Arista just dropped her album, which of course has made a lot of waves, a lot of positive waves on the internet, on doing a lot of numbers and stuff. But people have actually been very critical about what's been going on, in the Mavin camp. Magix went on several tweets this morning and says, it's been a lot of roller coaster of emotions for me, but when I finally win, I'm actually going to shed tears. And we don't know what that is about. Is Magix actually trying to use that as a PR stunt to whip up a project? Are we expecting something from Magix? We do not know the details of that. But we hope and pray that whatever it is that he's going through, he finds strength and succor. And we know that the music industry is not an easy place to be, but of course, you're in the Mavin family, and of course we understand the structure around the Mavin family. They will always provide you the tools to succeed, and I hope that he actually succeeds, because Magix is a phenomenal artist, and we wish him all the very best. Still on the news with the Mavin crew, we have Boy Spice up in the news, and of course we've seen that Boy Spice has been touring in the UK, doing incredible things, and of course we wish him all the best. And of course we understand that it's not easy to put in work as an artist, but we've seen him, flying PJs with the Don himself, Don Jazzy, and we know how Don Jazzy supports his artists, make sure that every one of them on the roster succeed. However, a lot of people have been critical about Boy Spice and saying, when are we actually getting the next hit from Boy Spice? Is he relaxed? Is it getting too stale? Where are the hits? A lot of people have actually been, making comments, and different things have been coming up online about some of the artists under the Mavin roster, especially Boy Spice and Magix, and saying, listen, these guys actually have to do so much. I think for me, there's just been a lot of expectation, and I would actually even really love for them, for everyone to give them some grace, to be able to be themselves and just churn out music how they really know how to. But then again, of course, expectations will also be there from fans and everybody who love and appreciate their music to say, listen, we need a hit. And of course, we know that Boy Spice does not actually relent on putting in so much work into his music. And of course, maybe he misses his friend and brother Kyle, who has been critically ill for a while, and we wish Kyle a speedy recovery. Maybe just the collaboration that he needs, probably. Of course, Boy Spice has said there's been a lot of collaboration on his new project. We're really waiting to hear that one, and we wish him all the best. Lastly on the news, we have Victon. Victon's stubborn album has surpassed 40 million streams on Spotify. That's an amazing record, and we want to say a huge congratulations to Victon. The 16-track album titled Stubborn, which has features from Sharon Moore, Charlie Poppy, St. John, Tizo Touchdown, Ashake, Kizito, and of course, it's been an incredible journey for Victon, and of course all the ups and downs that he has had to go through, churning out this very beautiful album. I think it deserves a lot of attention, in my opinion. And of course, we saw the other day that Buju Benson came up and said, listen, you guys are sleeping on this album. People are making proper records here and you're paying no attention to it. It's not fair. And that's Buju there making a case for Victon. But of course, we have got to think that that's an amazing project, and we really urge everybody who has not actually had a listen to go and listen to that project and appreciate Victon's artistry. This is where we wrap up the news today, and let us know what you think about the incident with Davido and his bouncer. And of course, you can send your condolences and felicitations, in the comment section to Big Wiz and his family, on the passing of his mom and his mom's birthday being today. Let us know what you think about the news. Let us know what you think about Victon, Boy Spice, Magix, and everybody signed under the Mavin dynasty. Do you think that they've gone a little quiet, or they need something else to actually spark up some wave? Let us know what you think, and then we'll be in the comment section to reply all your comments. And thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for your likes, thank you for your comments, thank you for sharing, thank you for subscribing, and we'll hope to see you soon again. Stay safe.